I remember back in high school, all I ever wanted was to be a top baseball prospect with high hopes of signing with a Division I school or getting drafted in the MLB. But after multiple surgeries, everything that baseball had given me was taken away very quickly. But now, over 10 plus years later, I wonder, what does it actually take to be a top prospect in baseball? And if given the opportunity, could I actually train like one or keep up? Well, today I get to find out because I'll be spending the next 24 hours with Antonio Gianni, a 17-year-old top prospect out of Cactus Shadows High School that showcases power, speed, and everything you'd want from a future star on and off the field. So it's about 5:30 a.m. Antonio wakes up at 6 a.m. every single morning. We're actually on the way to Antonio's house right now where he's gonna be making us a high protein breakfast. I'm gonna be doing every single thing that Antonio does today. So whatever he eats, I'll eat. Whatever he lifts, I'll be lifting. And whatever he does throughout the day to prepare his body to perform at a high level, I'll do, even if it nearly kills me. But no matter how well I do or don't do, you're gonna wanna stick around to the end of this video because at the end of practice, we're gonna ask the head coach if I performed well enough to make the high school squad. But until then, I have no idea what the plan is for the day. So let's see what a top prospect eats for peak performance.
I like making some eggs. They're pretty good in the morning. So Cole, I'll whip up some eggs for you and I.
Sunny side up, what do we got?
Oh, I'll just do scrambled.
Scrambled? Okay.
Scramble them up.
Scrambled eggs is pretty easy. I don't know if there's a way to get that one wrong.
No, I know. Yeah, where's the pepper?
The biggest one.
Oh, thanks. It's the biggest one. This is terrible. It was an accident. It like spilled, so oh my gosh. We got a plate full of pepper. Not even eggs, it's just pepper. Starting the morning off right, for sure.
After cooking a new set of eggs, we took some vitamins, and then Antonio made us a protein shake, which included milk, 1.5 scoops of pure protein powder, 1 scoop of PB Fit powder, and half a banana to top it all off and prepare his body for elite training.
Cheers.
I never ate breakfast like this back in high school, but maybe if I did, things may have turned out differently. But for today, I'll need all the help I can get to keep up with Antonio.
What do you think I will need for the day? I'd imagine glove, cleats, bat. What else? Anything else I'm missing?
I think it would be funny to see you in some baseball pants. Like what? I'm thinking baseball pants.
Are you guys practicing in pants right now?
Yeah.
We're gonna have to go to Dick's and see if there's a pair of pants I can fit in.
The last time I put on baseball pants, I was a college athlete whose career came to a screeching halt. So the idea of being on a baseball field in a full uniform again was overwhelming. It's not that good, but it's not that bad. No, it's pretty bad. It could be worse. They don't look absolutely horrible. I'll probably go up today. It'll have to do. We have no other choice, so. With the pants secured, the next thing that we needed was a new pair of cleats.
That's about right, my size. We found the cleat, everybody. It is the Viper Edge Shark 2 in the size 1.5. I think this will actually work. All right, I think we're gonna go with these New Balances here. They are 109, so Tosh, if you're watching this, you didn't see anything.
With a new set of cleats and pants, I had everything I needed for practice, so we met back up with Antonio at Chipotle for a protein-packed lunch, which was a double chicken, double steak, white rice and corn burrito, and once we devoured that, it was time for some calculus.
You and your partner will have to convert each of the following coordinates to DMS. Oh my gosh, round seconds to the thousandth place for better accuracy. Once you and your partner have finished converting a coordinate, you must program your plane to fly there. Once you successfully located the site, you have to document the location, answer any research questions regarding the site.
I'm not sure where to start with that, I'm not gonna lie.
I have no idea.
Back in high school, math was my favorite subject, but I never took anything higher than Algebra 2. So not only is Antonio a top prospect, but also a top student that I was trying to keep up with.
What are these two different numbers?
I don't know, I'm not sure. This stinks, man, this stinks.
This is latitude, that's longitude. It should be 33, 47, 7.58.
Okay, all right.
Dude!
Okay.
After finally figuring it out, I was ready to finish the homework, but Antonio wanted to hit the drums before practice. So we ditched the math and went upstairs to the jam for a bit, where I would try drumming for the very first time, and let's just say, it didn't go that well.
Oh, you gotta close it with that left foot.
Close hi-hat, huh? Fuck. Is this the left here?
No,
right here?
right hand goes across.
And a 3 and a 4? No, that was
Gotta hit them at the same time.
So it's pretty clear the drums were not for me. But when I was in high school, I didn't have the time to pick up something like the drums because I had to work a part-time job in order to help out my family. However, this wasn't just a hobby for Antonio because playing the drums contributes to his elite swing.
You know how your swing is supposed to be like 2 parts? I think the drums helps you separate that, your upper body versus your lower half. When I'm hitting, all my body's independent, but it's like one at the same time. It kind of to create a beat, to create rhythm.
So it was time to stand back and let him shred so he can get some work in.
It's on.
I didn't. I realized that after I hit it a couple times, I was like, oh shit.
As much as we enjoyed our jam session, it was finally time to head out to practice. But as we got closer to Antonio's school, my nerves started to kick in because as soon as we saw the field, all the memories of playing baseball came rushing back as I was moments away from actually practicing for the first time in 10 years. So we had to get ourselves stretched out first before we could do anything else.
Yeah, I like this one a lot. This one gets my legs pretty loose.
My legs pretty.
Performance right there.
Oh, this is elite athlete right here. You see this right here? This is elite.
Can we get there?
Can I get there?
Is there any touching? To no one's surprise, my body wasn't as flexible as Antonio's, but we finished his stretching routine with some scoops, high knees, and some butt kickers to prepare us for running some hill sprints.
We gotta do this 10 times?
Yeah.
I was expecting something a little more.
Oh my gosh, 10. I thought it would be a little harder. Okay.
Well, okay, not the 10.
Okay.
I thought it would be a little, like you said, a hill.
Okay.
It's like a little hill.
Okay. I'll go in front. You just go on my first move, okay?
What am I doing?
We're racing.
I'm right behind you?
Yeah,
Or-
we're racing. So it's a race every time.
I just got smoked. Cut that part out where I said this would be easy. I'm only gonna beat him if I trick him.
Are you kidding me?
Oh shit. No way. I'm already out of breath, it's 2. I regret everything. Chipotle is not sitting well. The protein shake, it's not sitting well. What's crazy is how much speed and power you get off that first jump.
My angle's in that flexion, so I could explode. I'm down to a 6'7" right now. I was a 6'9", I think 3 months ago.
Nice, 6'9". Nice.
Sorry. Antonio wasn't a huge fan of my 69 joke, but mainly because there was still work to get done. So we went back to running hill after hill after hill, and it just kept getting harder and harder for me. But no matter how many times I felt like quitting, Antonio was right there, pushing me to be better.
Come on, let's go. You want to cut it at this one, or are we going one more?
No, I ain't no bitch. Italians always get one more.
One free
I didn't hear it. Italian deal, okay? Italians always get one more.
Let's go. It's on the shirt.
I can't quit.
Or take breaks. Let's go. I'll go grab your camera for you.
Post-game interview. This round goes to Antonio. I didn't quit, but I didn't perform well. What do we got next? Outside of me dying.
Oh, we have a lot. We got a lot. Let's go.
Let's do it.
With only 20 minutes before weightlifting with the team, I was ready to take a power nap, but 20 minutes of extra time meant 20 minutes for Antonio to get 1% better at something, so he asked for some front toss, and then immediately used our cameras to review his swings.
The biggest thing I want to focus on is just my knob is coming straight at that ball. I'm not breaking connection, so
while he continued to show his maturity as a top prospect, I was daydreaming about what my baseball career might have looked like if I had Antonio's tenacity. But now, it's 3 p.m. and time to meet up with the team for our workout, where the boys had their own private gym and dedicated performance coach. I never had anything like this in high school, so I was excited to see what kind of training Antonio did in the weight room to prepare his body for peak performance.
Yep. Good, just like that. Don't need any more.
I can't even reach it, dude.
All the way down. What is this half rep, Cole? What is this? There we go. Okay. Come on.
That's 4, right?
I mean, I'd say 2 if you count the halves.
Cut that out, right? Never happened.
8 reps. Oh, come on, Cole. Getting better, getting stronger.
Can't do this again. No, we can't. This again. Oh.
Okay, maybe trying to lift like Antonio with the torn labrum was a bad idea. So for the rest of the session, I took the Channer Price approach.
This small. Bump the ball one time.
But still pushed my banged up body as far as it could possibly go before heading to the locker room and putting on a uniform for the first time in 10 years. Dude, check this out. As I made my way past the dugout, I couldn't believe I was getting another chance to be on a baseball field and that I actually didn't look half bad. But I was so excited about playing again, I didn't realize that there was something I was missing. My f***ing cleats. You know, the $100 brand new cleats that I just bought a few hours ago, those are still in my truck back in Antonio's house, which means it's just me and these Nike runners for the rest of practice.
Shout out to Coach. He knew that I had a bad shoulder, so he went with the shortest throw for me first. What a guy. How about 2?
Nice, Cole. 2.
Woo. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
There it is.
For the first time all day, I finally felt like I belonged and was keeping up with a top prospect. And despite a few blunders,
Stick with it.
I even impressed Antonio and some of the guys.
Nice. Yeah. Oh. Let's see.
Oh.
Yeah.
And after a couple backhand throws to third base,
This is it. No.
it was finally time to field the ball cleanly and make a throw to first base.
Okay. Don't be a bitch. Don't be a bitch. If Antonio can do it, you can do it.
I don't know about that.
I'm nervous. I just know the kind of pain I'm going to be in. Please, Lord, let it be a strike. Hit him in the chest. Here we go. Don't fuck this up. Fuck this up. Oh, no! Oh, you're my guy. Thank you.
And just like that, I went from competing with a top prospect to getting humbled and reminded that I was not 17 again. So I went back to the dugout to take a break before hitting, while Antonio kept getting additional reps. And when they finished, we moved to the cages to get some swings in before batting practice on the field, with the head coach throwing to us. If I had any shot at making the high school team, this was my last chance to leave a good impression.
Why am I nervous? I shouldn't be nervous. This is just BP. I've done this thousands of times. All right, coach. I'm just looking for some high quality swings here, all right? Gap to gap singles is what we're going first round. Oh, I.
We need a.
Oof, good take. Big league takes. Oh,
Dinner.
oof. Heads up.
Drive.
All right.
After going 1 for 5, I was frustrated because I thought I'd do better. But Antonio jumped in to show me how it's done, and it was nothing but barrel after barrel after barrel.
Great fucking piece.
And heading into my last swings, I wanted to try and hit at least one home run like him.
Oh no, that's nothing. I'm way out in front.
That's it. Give us dinner.
Two more, coach. Oh, that's a good piece.
Barrel too.
God damn it.
Now I'm gonna be starving tonight.
No. Thank you, coach.
Unfortunately, I just didn't have the same juice as I did back in high school. But luckily, Antonio had a couple more bombs for us.
Yeah, later.
4 4 home runs and 10 swings. And Antonio just proved how every little thing we did today contributed to his overall success on the field. And it was incredible to be a part of. But as soon as practice was winding down, I wasn't ready to leave, so I tried to make a few more plays at shortstop.
Oh.
But it only took one play to let me know it was time to call it a day.
Oh. Oh.
So I helped the team shag the remaining balls, met with Antonio to recap on the day, and finally asked Coach if I made the team.
Okay.
We do have one big question for you.
Sure.
And be honest. You're an honest guy, so I know you'll give it to me straight.
Yep.
Based on what you've seen today, would I make your team?
No. You wanted me to be honest.
Yes, absolutely.
I'll be honest.
That's absolutely no worries.
But you know what? You look good in a uniform still.
I didn't make the team, and I think I know why. Because after spending the day with Antonio and seeing how a top prospect prepares for success, I simply didn't have what it takes after a decade of injuries and bad habits. And although I did forget my cleats in the truck today, I now know that I'm not quite ready to hang them up and say goodbye to playing baseball just yet. So if you're a top prospect in high school or college, a good person, and a certified dude that wants to tell your story and let me try out for your team, then my DMs are open because this journey is just getting started.
How's it going, dude? Good, how are you, man? Good. I just have to make a return. So these are the cleats. I got cut before I could wear them. I just have to make a return. Okay. Sorry, dude.